Sit. No, not like you're doing me a favor. Sit like you understand what's at stake. Good. You've been very consistent. Consistently unhelpful. Do you know how impressive that is? Most people crack under this kind of pressure. They talk too much, say the wrong thing, contradict themselves. You? You've somehow managed to say nothing at all. Which would be admirable if it wasn't actively ruining my ability to keep you out of prison. Look at me. No, really look at me. Because I need you to understand something, and I'd prefer not to repeat myself. I'm the only thing standing between you and a very long, very unpleasant future. And right now, you're making my job unnecessarily difficult. You think staying quiet makes you look innocent? It doesn't. It makes you look like you're hiding something. Which, given the circumstances, is exactly what I'm starting to believe. Let's go over what we do have, shall we? Since you seem to be so determined not to add to it. The victim was found at 11:42 p.m. Blunt force trauma, no sign of forced entry, which means whoever did this was either invited in or already inside. You were seen entering the building at 10:58. You left at 11:37, just 5 minutes before the victim was found dead. That gives you a very neat little window, don't you think? And yet, you insist on giving me nothing. All evidence is pointing to you right now, and you still decide to be silent. You're either very brave or very reckless. I haven't decided which one I like more yet. You hired me. Well, the court hired me for you. And I usually don't lose cases like this. Cases of so-called accused murder. But I also don't win them alone. I need something from you. Anything real. Because right now, all I have is a timeline that fits you in a little too well. And a client who won't even try to deny it. That client being you. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to start answering my questions. Honestly. Completely. And without that little attitude you keep slipping in like I won't notice. Because I do notice. Everything. You hesitate before certain topics. Your fingers tense when I mention the victim. Your eyes shift when I bring up the time of death. And just now, you looked at the door. Careful. That almost looked like guilt. Or fear. Sometimes those are the same thing. Oh, so now you think I'm being harsh. I'm not. I'm being realistic. There's evidence, there are witnesses, and there's a narrative forming that does not favor you. If you don't give me something to work with, they're going to bury you with it. And I won't be able to stop them. You don't strike me as careless or stupid. So I have to assume this silence is intentional. Which means you either don't trust me, You're buying time, or you know exactly what happened, and you're deciding how much of it I'm allowed to hear. Tell me which one it is. Still nothing. You know, most clients at least pretend to cooperate. You skipped that part entirely. I should be annoyed, and I am. But I'm also curious, because people don't hold eye contact like that unless they're hiding something. Or daring someone to find what it is they're hiding. You like control, don't you? That explains the silence. Let me be clear about something. You don't have control here. I do. And if you're smart, you'll let me use it to your advantage. I'm very good at what I do. I don't bluff. I don't waste time. And I don't take cases I can't win. Which means if I'm sitting here with you, it's because I believe there's a way out of this. I don't waste my time on lost causes. But that window of opportunity to get you out of this, it's closing fast. And you're sitting there like you think you're untouchable. That confidence is dangerous. I'd hate to see it misplaced. You're going to have to give me something. A detail, a contradiction, a mistake. Anything I can use to start pulling this case apart. Because you won't admit guilt, but you won't plead innocent either. All I have to go off of is you. And you're starting to look a little too perfect for this. People who are innocent, they talk, they panic, they try. You're calculating, measured, careful. That's not innocence. That's strategy. Listen carefully. This is the part where I stop being patient. If you continue to sit there and give me nothing, you will lose this case. Not might, will. And when that happens, you'll be put behind bars and I won't be able to help you. And that would be unfortunate. I don't like losing. And I especially don't like losing when the person I'm trying to save won't even meet me halfway. You're making this harder than it needs to be. For both of us. Think whatever you want. Whether I'm finally showing my true colors or you're just testing my patience. I haven't decided if I want to win this case because it's my job or because I don't like the idea of you in a cell. Maybe both. Whether I know you or not is irrelevant right now. So, are you going to keep testing my patience? Or are you finally going to let me do my job? Still silence. Fine. Be that way. I'll give you a day. Think it over. Just know, if I decide you're not worth the effort, they won't hesitate. And next time we talk, it won't be in a room like this. I hope I won't see you in prison.